Here we are. Well, I've just had a lovely dinner date. Let's try and get the gimbal straight. So that's how we play it on this channel. Straight. Here we go. No, that's still at an angle, right? Right. I'm not happy with it being like that. Bear with me. Let's try that. That's better. So I have to remember it has to be tilting to the left a little bit more. Welcome! Welcome, welcome, welcome. So we're having a bit of a wander. It's most requested video style. Let's see how we get on. We're going to cross the road here in Jomtien, Pattaya Beach Road. We're going to walk into Pattaya. Probably actually get Songtao at some point, but we've got power. Have power. The picture should be awesome. Let's check out. How's the audio visual? Sound check, sound check. Do you like the old 60 baht kebab? It's a chicken kebab, 60 baht. Play area. It's called the Angry Birds play area. I wonder how much they paid them. AK, you must have read my mind. How is the sound, AK? You were timed out and or banned last night for what came across in the chat as disrespecting Chiri's friends. I don't even know if you remember saying anything untoward in her chat. But I'll leave it there and see how we get on tonight here on in this chat. I think this is how to correctly wear the mask, maybe instructions. There we go, whatever. I'm sure you was, actually. I'm sure. It's how other people interpret it. I know you're chill. I know you're chill. So it's very quiet. The temperature is perfect for long stream, long walk. I'm figuring it's about 25 degrees Celsius. There's a bit of a breeze coming off the sea. The tide is right out. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, we're on Jomtien, Pattaya Beach as they label it. Good evening, Charlie. No, we're not quite at Soi 8 yet. It's coming up. I think it may be the next Soi, so well done. Are we soy dogging okay? I used to stay there. No, I'm quite sure that's not Soi 8. Soi 8 is where Elvis sings in that restaurant on the corner. I'll show you where Chang Charlie guest house is. I'll show you because that's where I stayed. What was the name of your guest house? Oh, that big building. And there's a new building going up here behind. We're more near Soi 12, which is Jomtien night market. And there's a new big building going up. This has gone up in the last couple of years. They're still doing a lot of work on it, and they're increasing the size of it as well. It's huge. It's one of the biggest buildings along here. I think it's called the Copacabana. That's it, yeah, the Copacabana condo complex. I'm not sure if it's going to be residents only. I doubt it, being so near to the beach. A lot of rubbish around here tonight. So, Bar Girls Lives Matter contacted me earlier and said, here's a place on Soi Lenki that's open 24 hours. And that surprised me. A place opening for 24 hours right now. I didn't think they could do that. 2 pizzas for 200 baht apparently. So, pizza house. Cheers, Daniel. How are you? Yeah, we should have more topics of discussion on these streams. Now, if there was a place along here that I would buy to get the greatest return on, subject obviously to the right price, it's just up here. And this is the corner of Soi 8. Now, I don't believe it's for sale, or it has been for sale, but maybe the sign has come down. There's a lot of land with this place as well, from what I've seen. So if Mr. Brian Flowers is seeing this as an opportunity, then it could be a good investment. It would be a good investment at the right price. What you could do with it, you could maybe flip it after demolishing it, or turn it into some sort of spa resort. I don't know how well you can see that, and I'm not sure if this part of it would come with it. There's quite a bit of land there, and looks like a disused home. Oh, here we go. Maybe this is some contact details here. A good start would be to put the sign up correctly. I can't get you the other number that's there. What's that, 3,000 baht a square foot, square metre? I don't know. I've had my eye on this place here since I first came here 4 or 5 years ago. It's next door to the Jomtien Boathouse Wine and Grill. Somebody did say it could be the same owner of that place, or the resort that's behind this place, a small resort behind this place. I was told that they maybe own this, so maybe they've got more money they can shake a stick at. But what a lovely location to have a home, maybe, or your own resort. It's on the corner of Beach Road and Soi 8. This is Soi 8 AK. So it used to be, this is the address. I would love it. I would love it. What a lovely project to get your teeth into with the right people that you can trust to renovate or demolish. Either have it as a home, exclusive home, or exclusive villa for rent. But your biggest return would probably be a resort with a difference. There are loads of resorts obviously going up still. People playing the long game, but yeah, this is Soi 8. I think it's owned, as I say, we'll just quickly go up here. Maybe this will be the right contact. Somebody did say at one point it was, and don't quote me, you know, I'm just clutching at straws, but it was the same owner who owns this here at the back of Jomtien Boathouse, which may also be the same owner, I don't know, but I don't know how well you can see the building. It's quite dark along this Soi. Yeah, that's Soi 8. Get your checkbook out. You could do like some sort of lease option deal on it maybe, where you have the option to buy further down the line, having spent the money to, because options are very good for getting into deals little to no money down. So if you found the right people to invest with you, maybe they could come up with the funds for a great return, better than they would get in a bank, and you have a lease on that property with an option to buy at a fixed price determined from the outset. And what you could do then is run the numbers beforehand, and you have the right, certainly with the right lawyers, I'm not sure about in Thailand, but it's typically the same as it is in the US and the UK. With the right lawyers you can sell that option on to other investors as well. So you could flip the option on to others. I don't know if you got all of that. We can talk about options another day. Lease options contracts are great for the seller and the buyer, and people wanting to rent, investors, home buyers. I know of about 36 different sub-strategies within lease options alone, but it's just understanding what it is you want and when, and take into consideration what the seller and or renter also wants. But you can give them more than they're actually asking for through a lease option style contract. Anyway, I digress. We're not talking about business too much on this channel. We're not in the business for that, maybe, I don't know, or are we? Hey Brian, welcome to the channel again. We're talking real estate opportunities and the ways to get into real estate, little to no money down, using lease option contracts. Big Papa, welcome. Daniel Kelly, welcome. So if you haven't seen the epic Brian Flowers interview, where questions were asked where no others dare to ask before, that's up on the channel now. It was more of an epic epic editing session. I had to get used to the computer. I haven't had a computer for 8 months. I had to get used to the software again to a degree, because it has had so many different updates in 8 months. So I had to familiarise myself with the software. But I smashed it. In the last ditch attempt to complete it, I spent 11 AM till 5 AM the following day editing 90% of that time and getting it right on the audio, and it still isn't 100% right. And I noticed today as I was going through, I went through the whole of the video interview today, and 90%, there's about 8 questions left, and then I came out for dinner. There's about 8 questions left, but I've documented every single question and timestamped them, and I pinned the comment with all the questions. So if you don't want to sit through, and I'm appreciative of the fact that some people don't want to sit through an hour's long interview, then you can just go through the questions in the comments and click on the question that is most appealing to you, or what you feel maybe you want to hear Brian's response to. Brian wants me to talk about business. Maybe also, Brian, rewind this stream. I've given everybody the ability to rewind the stream, and you'll see an opportunity we just saw back there on the corner of Soy 8. It may or may not be for sale, but through the power of lease option contracts, I think determining the seller or potential seller, certainly the owner of the land and property, is obviously key to how to move forward before you negotiate and understand their position. A lot of people don't need the money because they have enoughness. Everybody has a different level of enoughness. When they have a lot of money and a lot of property and assets already, and it's not so appealing to them to grow anymore, that could be a difficult position you find yourself in when negotiating with somebody like that. So you maybe have to, there's a hell of a lot that goes into negotiation, from determining somebody's experience, backgrounds, values in life, etc., etc., before determining what foundation of your negotiations you're basing it on. Rapport is important, and that's one of the starting things with regards to any negotiation, and that can be a difficult one for anybody to grasp and to maybe get it instantly. Susan Jeffers has a good audio cassette, shall I say. That was the last time I listened to it. It was on cassette. Has a good audio book on that. I think it was Susan Jeffers. I know Susan Jeffers was Feel the Fear and Do It Anyway, which is very apt in this climate because a lot more people are more fearsome. Yeah, Joe Ford, welcome to the channel again. Yeah, there are many, it's interesting that you should say many bargains for cash buyers right now. It doesn't necessarily have to be cash, but cash is king. A lot of people use that as a phrase, right? And you can certainly use that in your negotiating talk about how much cash they're going to get in the future. But right now, let me show you how you can sell your property right now at a fixed price that we determined from the outset that you will get at the end of the term. Oh, you want 2 million for that? I will give you 4 if you agree with my terms. Now, what are they going to say to that? It's a statement. It's not a closed question where they can just say yes or no to, and you haven't put an open question where they can only answer anything but yes or no to. So when you're talking to them in that sort of manner, it opens it up for them to ask you a question back. What do you mean by terms? Bang. Awesome. So they have given you the invite to put a proposal to them. Now, have 3. Don't give them the option to agree to or not one of your offers, because you can present to them a number of them. So you're then giving them the option of what offer do they want to accept, as opposed to yes or no to the one offer that you've only thought of. top tip. When's enough enough, or is it ever? My negotiations have never gone well in Soy 6. Joe Ford, hook me up next time you come back. I'll give you some top tips. In fact, shout out to Soy 6. I hope Brian doesn't mind, but I've used cat in the thumbnail as a hook for you guys to click. We're just passing Soy 3. We're progressing a bit too fast actually along this soy. Along this beach road. Maybe we will walk all the way into Jomtien. Where was I? Oh yes, so play or night, maybe night, but not night whisper. I forget. Anyway, cat is very nice and appealing and very good, photogenic. And I've used one of Brian's, I guess you could call her employee, I don't know. Should we have a little wander up Soy 2? These have always been a little bit friendly, these bars up here, very accommodating. Some of these bars only sit 3 people. Well, there's 1 or 2 bars that only sit 3 people. So we got the carpet, the red carpet bar here, bar on the left here on Soy 2, and then we got another couple of bars on the right I can see open. I'm putting my mask up because I don't want to be accosted by somebody I know. She still might recognise me. They could probably smell me coming down the soy. Blue flower bar. Leon Anna bar. That's pretty much it in Soy 2. Then you got guest house, and then you got guest house up here, massage parlours a little bit. Now, if I remember rightly, oh yeah, we're in Soy 2. I just had a thought we were in Soy 3. We'll walk in Soy 2. I'm not gonna. There's a lot of residents, private residents here, and a guest house and X bars, and room for rent. You know, cheap. Soy 2 wouldn't be necessarily the best place to stay as a Farang or local, to be fair. I've had a couple of lady friends stay in Soy 2, and there are too many things going on that shouldn't be going on. You love making the mistakes because you don't want. Hey Mr. Mitch, welcome. How are you? Wow, I thought Soy 3 would have had a bar or 2 open. New Friends Bar is closed. This is one of my favourite places to eat in Jomtien, in fact. It's a family-run bar, restaurant. I don't know if you can see that. It's very dark in Thai. It's right on the corner here of Soy 3 and cut through to Soy 2. Very, very good and reasonable. It always has been. I've been coming here for over 4 years. In the mornings, there are people queuing up. The locals queue up to get their lunch, brunch and breakfast from this place. And Mama in the kitchen, I'm not sure if she's working there anymore. I think she was ill, so it did close for a little while. Was full on attic cooking meals and leaving out on the Ban Maries at the front. And now there's a bar here on the corner. It's open before. I think it's still open, yeah. Oh, there we go. So we're now in Soy 4. Again, I'm not going to walk up. Up there on the end, I forget the name now. Is it the Nirvana Resort or Guest House Hotel on the corner on the right? A few police like to hang out there. They pull up on their motorbikes. 2 or 3 of them are often seen sitting in the reception area. I've not sat down in one of these bars for a very long time. It's good though, they've got very nice comfortable seats in Jomtien. That's what I like about Jomtien. They have seats in a lot of the bars that you don't want to get out of. Too many bars in Pattaya, I've got this thing of you're on a bar stool and that's all you're going to get, and your ass gets numb unless you're dancing around. Maybe they don't need to be there too long because they want the turnover of customers, I don't know. But I would have thought it's all about making somebody comfortable and keeping there the longest so they spend more. Kenneth, welcome, how are you? Should we go, Kenneth, into Soi 7? I don't even know what the time is. Let's have a look. See if we can see what the time is. Ooh, we've only got 10 minutes. We can have a look in Soi 7. I really enjoyed Soi 7 when I lived down this way. Back in the day. Back in the day. A few years ago. Staying here up to 3 months at a time. Hey Tam, welcome. Maybe we can do some live streaming from one of the bars for old time's sake in Soi 7. Should we try and do that? So we're just passing Soi Immigration as it's labelled at. Jimmy's bar that opened. Poor guy. Jimmy's bar here opened just before lockdown, the first one. And I remember Cheers and Beers. No, not Cheers and Beers. Ballerman bar opening. I was in Ballerman bar the day before they opened. They were giving free beer away all night, so I was definitely there with Bar Girls Lives Matter, in fact. Anyway, let's get the skates on. As you can see, very quiet. I did walk past a couple of times already Soi White House. Soi White House is maybe secondary in terms of its busyness for bars. This is Soi 6, and you can get some great special massages down there, and so I hear. Me and Mickey Mau would go down there every year. I think we did it for 2 or 3 years, and we're giving out sweets, etc. Santa Claus. How are you? Oh, I go with me. Nice, hi. I'm very well, Tam. How are you? Right, we're in Soi 7 now. Again, not many places open. Let's see if we can see any old flames. These bars here, Coupe Beer Bar on the right is usually open, and the one opposite, Dodo. And Tiki Bar, we've spent many a time in Tiki Bar before. They're closing up, so we can't go in there. I'm trying to think, where's the one I go to? Emily restaurant was nice. Opposite there. There's a particular bar I'm looking for. I think it's just up here on the left. Hello, Cherie. Is Cherie in the chat? Girls massage shop. What girls? Yeah, Big Popper, Mickey Mau Mau, Santa. Excellent. Excellent stream. Oh, I need a wee wee. I'm bursting. Ying Ying. Ying Ying has got the most ladies in. Oh my god. Body cup. Maybe we go in there. But ping pong bars up here. For old time's sake, I think we should go into ping pong. It's not the best place to go. This bar, ping pong bar, 1 and 2, they're open 24 hours. Not right now though, of course. Oh, we got a super chat. Who's that? Joe Ford. Pull in for a Leo. Okay, we're going to do that. Thanks for that. Sawadee Krap. Oh my gosh. Let's go in here. Oh. Sawadee Krap. How are you? You okay? Good. Put my mask on. Okay.
But we are
try cup con cup. There you go. Now you feel as if you're sitting at the bar with me. Oh, JG. No, it's not Cherie. Oh, Cherie is there. Hey, Cherie. She's scream sniping me. They got all the prices on the bottles here, which is unusual to put the prices on. Good idea, though. You want to be here? What's your name?
Hello. My name is Pat.
Pat.
Yeah.
It's sad.
Yeah, very sad. No food.
Still have rooms upstairs?
Get help for rent.
Can I rent it for 2 hours?
Yeah, for
300.
pounds.
How much?
How much? 500 baht. We all get 500 baht.
I know.
Yeah. And Pattaya.
Oh,
Yeah.
remember her smile.
Or maybe same face.
So, what time?
30 นะ11 o'clock 11 little bit more.
And then when everything back to normal, 24 hours. Yeah, but I stayed here. Yeah, some good times.
Late 1 hour because sit down with for same room.
Right.
I have room for rent.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
People quote, but I don't quote.
Yeah, because you hotel.
Yeah. Yeah.
Have to stay open.
Behind there. Daddy come to get room for short time, for long time.
Yeah. How long is long time?
Long time ก็ one night, short time ก็ 2 hours.
2 hours. Okay, short time, 2 hours.
I have room for short time, long time.
Short time, long time, anytime, all the time.
Yeah, anytime you want. Yeah, anytime do you want. Before I go open 24 hours.
Yeah, I remember. Before I catch my aeroplane, go back London, I stay here till 4 a.m. Mao.
Before.
Get taxi, Mao.
Yeah, 2 years before.
So, a naughty man. Stay up long. Drink too much.
Good.
Then sleep on the aeroplane.
Now they got to be careful of COVID.
Yeah.
Not open on government check IM.
Yeah, police check.
Yeah, please just check many times. Can late only 1 hour.
Try. Okay. So, how much is beer? 60 baht.
60 baht.
Okay, I have to tell my customer. 60 baht, good now for Jomtien.
And every,
Pattaya too much.
you can show my down.
Yeah, oh, this is why you put the price on her.
For easy, for
Good, it's a good idea, I like it.
this one I down 40 baht.
Wow,
For
Jägermeister.
I sell 120.
Is it shot or glass or what? How much do you get?
50 baht.
80 baht.
For
80 baht. Jägermeister. It's medicine, right?
Jägermeister, Sambuca, Tatita, everything down.
And how much is lady drink here?
Maybe like 120.
120, huh?
Before 130 for
Sure.
lady, 150 for cashier. But now 120 all.
Oh, and how much for ring the bell? Up to many
Yeah.
ladies, right?
Customer price ก็ same price อยู่
Right.
lady ก็ 120.
And if ring the bell is for customer and for staff or just staff? When people ring the bell, is it for everybody?
Or people sit.
Try. There we go.
We need to sell down and not everything down. This one I down before I 180.
Oh yeah, Chivas Regal is 135.
Look.
Yeah, but I'm not allowed to show on camera. Big Boss Thai not like it. I can only show ladies. Look. The people in the chat.
We can show how highนะ You can show how high. I am okay to show.
Okay, cut. Yeah, all the prices are written on the bottles if you come here.
Nó ไปปิดแอร์ห้องช่องกันนะ
So,
ใช้แคมเมรา
oh, okay, I turn to speak.
only speaking นะ
Sorry. I not want boxing.
The live boxing
Are you shy because you have sponsor?
ฮะ
Are you shy because you have sponsor?
How I try so sometimes ฮะ
Oh, sometime.
Yeah sometimes shy about camera
Oh. So where in Thailand are you from?
from Buriram
Buriram. Oh.
Yeah
You watch the Buriram FC?
Yeah
You like that? And the motor racing, the fast cars, you like that?
Yeah but I have seen one time I have seen one time from leasing car
Oh, you go there. It's very
Yeah.
noisy, right?
Yeah very noisy
A good day.
Yeah good day one time for me
You go with your boyfriend.
Yeah
And now where he work?
finish
You finished? Now you're single, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I think so.
finish 2 years
2 year? Oh my gosh. Wow. And now you want to, you work in Buriram before you come here or not?
Before yeah work Buriram before and stay there long time I feel body and
You're bored, yeah, and you want to
Yeah.
come here.
yeah
Especially even like COVID time is so boring, right?
yes
Not have tourists go around.
yeah
Have tourists here, nid noi.
yeah have นิดหน่อย not smart
No.
not smart people but my town is okay all in all about business is okay
Well, like factory,
yeah
but not have good party or not. No.
yeah but little for party but not a lot but okay all everything okay people go to dinner or
So
shopping
it's the same every day though.
yeah better in Pattaya
Right. Have you worked in Pattaya city before or just Jomtien?
Jomtien just to Jomtien
Oh. And how long you stay here now?
Jomtien, 2 months.
Oh, 2 months.
Yeah.
You're new. You never come here before?
Yes, this first to me. I know here all for friend.
Your friend work here long?